Shri Mahabali, aka Shri Bali, is an emperor of the Asuras, demons. He was the son of Virochana and the grandson of Shri Prahlada. The Asuras or the Daityas, demons, are the sons born of his wife Shri Diti Devi to Shri Kashyapa Prajapati, son of Shri Marichi and grandson of Shri Brahma, the creator. There were so many Asuras born as the sons of Shri Diti Devi. But among them Hiranyaksha, Hiranyakashipu, Surapadma, Simhavaktra, Tarakasura and Gomukha were notorious. Of their sisters, Simhika and Ajamukhi were famous. 4 sons called Shri Prahlada, Samhlada, Lada and Anulada were born to Hiranyakashipu. Asterisk in some other kalp, Hiranyakashipu had 5 sons named Shri Prahlad, Sahalarha, Anuhalarha, Shibi and Bashkala from wife Kayadhu. Here, Lada is not mentioned as son due to kalp bhed. Virochana was the son of Shri Prahlada and Shri Mahabali was the son of Virochana. Bana was born from Shri Mahabali and 4 crores of Asuras, demons, called Nivatakavakas, the impenetrable armored demons, were born from Bana. Once, Shri Mahabali had stolen the wealth of Shri Devendra, the king of heaven. While he was carrying it to his palace, it all fell in the ocean. Shri Mahavishnu, the absolute protector and sustainer of universe, ordered the Devas, gods, to recover the lost wealth from the ocean. It was impossible to churn the ocean without the help of Shri Mahabali. So, the Devas went to Shri Mahabali and sought his help. Shri Mahabali agreed to help them. The real aim of the Devas was not to regain the lost wealth but to obtain the celestial nectar known as Nectar of Immortality, Amrita, and to defeat the Asuras in battle. On the side of the Asuras, there was the knowledge of the Mritya Sanjeevani, life-restoring remedy. So the dead were being brought to life. But it was not possible for Devas to do so. It was to make up this deficiency, by obtaining ambrosia from the sea, that the Devas tried to churn the sea, under the pretense of recovering the lost wealth. Mention is made in the Sri Vishnu Purana, Amsa 1, Chapter 9 and Sri Matsya Purana, Chapters 250 and 251 that these events took place during the regime of the Indra named Mantradruma in the Chakshusha Manvantara, the period of the Manu named Chakshusha. The great teacher Sri Shukra, the preceptor of demons, again anointed Shri Mahabali, who was brought to life again, as Shri Indra, the king of heaven. After that he performed the sacrifice of Viswajit, the conqueror of the world, on behalf of Shri Mahabali. Assuming the responsibilities of government, Shri Mahabali performed 100 Ashwamedha Yagas. Srimad Bhagavatam, Skanda 8. After Viswajit's sacrifice, Yajnadeva, the god of sacrifice, who was greatly pleased at the sacrifice, presented Shri Mahabali with a divine chariot, equal in all aspects to that of Shri Indra, a golden bow, 2 quivers, which would never become empty and a divine armor, and his grandfather gave him a garland that would never fade, and the teacher Sri Shukra gave him a divine conch, and Sri Brahma presented a garland. MB, Santi Pava, Chapter 216. Shri Mahavishnu had not been on good terms with the Devas, for a time. Taking this opportunity, Sri Shukracharya, the teacher of the Asuras, persuaded Shri Mahabali to engage the Devas in a battle. Shri Bali defeated the Devas completely in a pitched battle. Thus, the realm of the gods came under the sway of Shri Mahabali. Once, during that period Shri Bali invited his grandfather Shri Prahlada to heaven and requested him to accept the most honorable seat there. Shri Prahlada accepted his invitation and anointed Shri Bali as Shri Indra. Shri Bali inquired of Shri Prahlada as to the method of carrying on the government of heaven. Shri Prahlada said thus in reply, "Only virtue will always win. Rule the kingdom without deviating from virtue." Shri Vamana Purana, Chapter 74. Because Shri Bali had ruled his kingdom according to the advice of Shri Prahlada, he became famous in the 3 worlds. Shri Vamana Purana, Chapter 75. According to the version of Srimad Bhagavatam, Shri Prahlada when he grew old, left his kingdom in the hands of his son Virochana and went to the forest for penance. Virochana was not as famous as Sri Prahlada. After the period of Virochana, Sri Mahabali came to the throne. He was a mighty king. Within a short time he became the emperor of the Asuras. It was during this period that the churning of the milk sea took place. The Asuras, demons, and the Devas, gods, sat on either side and using the Mount Mandara, a mountain, as churn drill, churned the milk sea and obtained Amrita, the celestial nectar of immortality. A battle took place between the Asuras and the Devas for the possession of Amrita Kalasha, the ambrosia and the container, and the Emperor Sri Mahabali was killed in the battle. More Part 2.